Hey, what's happening, guys? I got more gameplay footage here, and this one's actually an EBR, the SAS-R model of it, and stuff like that. I'll go into detail of the weapon real soon. I'm on Shogore Valley. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how I say it. Anyways, this map is kind of difficult for me. I always find it a little rough to actually get to certain spots and actually trying to cap the flag. I always spawn on. I'm always in the wayside, so I spawn on the side that's away from the buildings, and the people that are defending, they always have to home side, I should say, is always in the buildings with snipers, stuff like that. I always find it difficult to play on this side, which I'm always on. But I do find a way to get in there and the way to do stuff. I believe I joined this game. It's already in. No, I think it was in progress or not, or it just started. Can't really remember what happened. Anyways, this weapon setup I have is perfect for the EBR. I truly love it. I love it a ton, and it really helps out. It helps out so much that I can easily pick off maybe 3 kills before reloading. Because as of if you play this game and use this weapon, the magazine with 21 shots and it is automatic weapon. You can change it to semi-automatic if you want to, using more of a sniper rifle weapon. But usually 1 kill you have to reload. Such as that, I took maybe a lot more shots than I should have, but still, it is hard to maintain your round capacity whenever you're trying to fire this weapon. So having to use a certain style can help you out a ton, especially knowing when the enemy is and what are they doing and shooting at you. You're obviously going to use more ammo because you're under fire. I don't know what deal was that lag, but it happened. Or if you're like catch them off guard, you can use less ammo. Anyways, I'm using the optic on. The optic I'm using in this weapon is the SpecterDR, which is I believe it's like a 3-powered zoom, fixed zoom, and you can zoom in a greater distance by clicking the analog stick, which is kind of nice because this weapon has a great amount of range, and so having that ability to go semi-automatic and toggle your advanced zoom can help you out a ton if you're using it for more of a sniper variant. Although I am not really using it for that, I'm kind of using it for an assault weapon. So I'm using the standard barrel with the laser sight because I don't have the other one, which is the standard. And I kind of like the standard barrel, mainly because it's. I usually find myself in a more compact situation, not really of a range situation, and I'm usually in the middle. So having the standard barrel, it kind of helps out a ton. I can get that range if I need to, and I can get that close quarters if I need to as well. I'm using the standard muzzle brake, mainly because using this weapon I want to be able to kill 3 guys with 1 magazine, and the suppressor drops down the range, and I believe it drops down the damage to me, for me at least, quite a bit. Sorry, I can't really speak that today. Quite a bit. So yeah, it kind of helps having just no suppressor at all, and usually you don't need one. Getting behind enemy lines is not really my specialty, so it doesn't really need a suppressor in my thought. I'm using the standard receiver and collapse stock mainly because I want to keep it so it is agility enough so I can walk around, move around as much, and use it for faster assault weapons and not really as a sniper rifle. If you want to put the extended stock on, or the upgraded receiver, go ahead. If you want to use it more of a a range weapon or a sniper rifle, for me it's not really I don't really see it as that kind of weapon. I see it more. It could be deadly if you use it as an assault weapon, which is kind of what I'm using here. And I do recommend using the scope. This scope is amazing, just because the weapon has a lot of range, and it's really easy to kill someone with the scope because it zooms in enough that you can see the body and hit greater spots. Also, it doesn't block out so much of your vision as much of the other scopes, which I kind of like a lot. And then, like as you see here, I'm using a black and tan paint on here, which is nothing special. I kind of like it. Putting on some of my weapons now, and right now we have both flags in the back, and they only have this flag left. And once you really control, if you're away team and you control those 2 flags, even if you're home team, you control the 2 flags, you really dominate. They can only get out of that location in 2 separate ways. If you block off the other entrance and this entrance, which is the other one's just around the corner, and really they can't get anywhere unless they literally have a great team and you know, can kill you at a faster pace, or if they can get, you know, range or grenade kills from their location inside the perimeter. Also here, you're gonna see how goofed up this was. I don't know what happened here. Like, it won't let me move it, and it's just showing like that. It's kind of a goofed up guided missile, if you ask me, but sometimes that happens. You know, games aren't perfect, so kind of helps out a little bit. And but yeah, as you see here, we just kind of dominate their side and make sure they don't get around. And I kind of like this, you know, the setup here. I wasn't really using the EBR as much as I should have, I think, before. I kind of like the 416 and the M4 a lot, so I've been using those quite a bit. And I've noticed this weapon is a lot better. So if you have, like, if you play a more of aggressive style and like to kill someone, but you also play at a, I guess, aggressive but smart style, then use this weapon over the M4 or 416. But if you know you're just kind of like out there, you know, running around like COD, I recommend don't use this weapon. You're gonna get frustrated by the capacity of the magazine, because it is 21 rounds versus 30 rounds, or 31 actually if you put the extra one in the chamber. But yeah, see there, that's me zooming into the other variable, which is great for that you know, advantage at a range, which I kind of love. And having mortars kind of helps out a ton in this class. You can easily bombard them with that. And if you want to use it as a sniper rifle, go ahead, because what's great about it though is that you're in assault class, and assault class has the best kill streaks, I think, or score streaks, whatever you prefer to say. Strictly due because it's meant for killing, not really meant for recon. If you play recon style, go ahead and use your scout class, I recommend. But yeah, anyways, guys, this was actually a somebody wanted me to do this class setup and all that, so I went ahead and did it. And I was doing this actually using this class before I was gonna plan on making a gameplay footage of this, and I finally, you know, got a decent one. I didn't come on top because my Fireteam buddy wasn't the greatest. Sometimes that happens, you know. I join all these pub games and I'd rather them be good, but sometimes it just doesn't happen, you know. They're just random squad mates, and I usually play with friends, hopefully, when they're online, but sometimes I'm not, and I have to play by myself, and it happens, unfortunately. I just see at the end I go like 19-4, which is great considering that I'm just, you know, killing, not really doing anything else, and I kind of failed here. Didn't realize I was gonna hit the top of the exhaust. I saw there. Anyways, guys, it's a little more gameplay footage here for you, and I'm hoping to have a sniper gameplay out soon. I know I haven't really posted one out. I'm gonna do the TAC 300 because I was suggested to do that. Originally I was gonna do the TAC 50 because it's a little easier to, you know, get kills, but I found out the TAC 300 is just as easier, I should say, because it's quicker to, you know, pull that bolt back and get a shot off, stuff like that, versus the damage, and I usually hit the face anyways. Typically that's what you want to do when you snipe. Here's the scoreboard at the end, guys, and I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. Subscribe and like, favorite, you know, if you want more. I guess that's the way I should say it. Anyways, guys, I'll see you later. Peace.